You need to tell me something strange that you saw in the modern village. A man walks around happily, gives a wide smile, beats his chest, saying, "Now you have my personal credit." I think, personal credit? It seems like strong magic. But then you see me as a man crying alone in the rain. So you decide to investigate the so-called spell of bought happiness. In my time, if you want something, you have to hunt. You want meat? Go to the forest. You want good rocks? You have to find them. But modern man doesn't hunt anything. He presses a shiny rock, and that's it. There is money that doesn't exist, called credit. Money that comes from the wind, but you have to pay for it later. You see a man buying everything on credit. Beautiful clothes, fatty food, rocks that make loud noises. A man smiles, jumps, takes a picture with white teeth. He says he's happy now. But he thinks to me, happiness that you have to pay for later, isn't that a trap? Back in the day, I would trade fish for fruit or skin for an axe. Now man trades the future for the present. He trades tomorrow's peace for today's party. Man thinks he is free, but he thinks that man is tied by an invisible thread. He sees me as a man taking out a lot of credit. Then a stone sends a message: pay interest. Man screams, pulls out his hair, calls a spirit called bank. A bank is a dangerous sorcerer. It gives everything easily, but charges the soul later. Man says, credit gives me freedom, but he sees me as a man sweating, running, without sleeping. He works day and night just to pay for the stone he used yesterday. He pays 2, 3, 10 times what he bought. That is not freedom. That is prison with a smile. Man pays debts, but the next day he takes out more credit. He always wants more because he thinks he needs more. Man lives running after purchased happiness, but true happiness is priceless. In my time, happiness was a full belly and a lit bonfire. Think to me, a shiny stone makes man forget the present. Man only thinks about what he's going to buy later. But living later is never living. Credit makes a man sell his soul for a shiny number. But numbers don't make hugs, don't make the sun rise. Don't tell me that credit is just a curse. Sometimes it helps a man get out of trouble. But I see many men trapped, sad, in debt, even teeth in their mouths, because they thought happiness comes from buying everything. But true happiness can't be bought with credit. Maybe it's better to live with less, but live smiling. Better to sleep peacefully than to dream about bills arriving. Better to have less shiny stones, but more time for the bonfire, because that takes away money and takes away joy too. Now go, hunt fish, because fish eat me. Credit eat me.